Bienvenidos a la Fiesta de Herencia Hispana 2023. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2023 Hispanic Heritage Day. My name is Minerva Milford. I'm a Spanish teacher and I'm also a Cultural Awareness member. On behalf of the Cultural Awareness Commission, the City of Hoffman Stakes, and our mayor, I would like to welcome you today. And thank you for being here. I also would like to thank my 7th grade students for their hard work on their country projects, as you can see around the they wanted to share them, and I'm glad, and they're sharing them with you. I hope you learned some things. Today we have multicultural activities that we hope you enjoy. We are celebrating people, culture, and community. Hoffman Estates is a diverse community, and for this I am grateful. But I'm also grateful for our mayor, a person that supports diversity and values people. It is with great pleasure that I introduce the mayor, William McLeod.
Thank you, Minerva. It is a pleasure to be here. I also have with me trustees Karen Mills, Anna Newell, and Karen Arnett. We also had a couple other ones here, but they had to get to another engagement. So we do value diversity, as Minerva said. We have one of the most diverse communities in the area, and the Northwest suburbs, by and large, is pretty diverse. But today we have the opportunity to celebrate the culture, the food, and the languages of people from all over the Hispanic countries. And we value the great contributions that Hispanic Americans have made to this city and to this great country. So I know you're going to have a good time. They always plan such a great event, and it's getting bigger attendance every year, which is good. And I want to thank Minerva and the commission for putting this show on again every year. They put a lot of work into this, and they deserve kudos for that. So thank you again, and have a great time.
The song I just played is from Puerto Rico, Mark Anthony. We have people from Puerto Rico today? Puerto Rico, no? People go, yes? Puerto Rico, rise here from Puerto Rico, everybody. Do we have people from Colombia? Any Colombians here today? Venezuela, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador. People from Mexico, Bolivia, Ecuador. Where's the music from? Ecuador, actually. I play a song from Ecuador and Puerto Rico. This is a bolero. Usually we sing this to the ladies in Latin America. If you want to get a girl, you need to sing to her and bring a mariachi band with you, or a trio, which is what I'm going to play.
I don't want to look at that.
derramas que se llenan angustia en mi corazón. Yo sufro lo indecible si tú entristeces. No quiero que la después de muertos amarnos más. Si muero primero es tu promesa sobre mi canal de caer. Todo el llanto que brote de tu tristeza y que todos se enteren de tu querer. Si mueres primero, yo te prometo escribiré la historia de nuestro amor con toda el alma llena de sentimiento. La escribiré con sangre, con la sangre del corazón. Muero primero es tu promesa sobre mi cama dejar caer. Todo el llanto que brote tu tristeza y que todos se enteren de tu querer. Si tú mueres primero, yo te prometo escribiré la historia de nuestro amor con toda el alma llena de sentimiento. La escribiré con sangre, con tinta sangre del corazón. Gracias, thank you.
Going here in the store, should do it. I gotta wait for the place.
And from Ecuador, we're gonna go to Colombia and Venezuela where they dance cumbia. Anybody from Colombia, Venezuela? Nobody. Okay. So I'm gonna play cumbia. Here it is. Hace tiempo navegaba sin cesar una piragua Mexico, from Colombia, Venezuela, Cumbia.
Next, we have our guest speaker, David Carrillo, who will share how to develop growth mindset and confidence in our children. A very, very valuable topic. David is a clinical social worker and an author. His work experience has been both in the public and private sector. He has been a college professor, school social worker, a clinical director, educational consultant, college counselor, and a psychotherapist. Please help me welcome David Carrillo.
So, thank you very much for the invite. I deeply appreciate the invitation by all of you that participated in the organization of the event as we celebrate Latino Heritage, Hispanic Heritage Month. So I think it was already mentioned some of the things that I have done. Just for your information, I am of Mexican descent. I am originally from a very small little town in Mexico. And that little town is called Mexico City, one of the largest cities in the world. So that's where I come from. The presentation today is about how do we develop in our children the ability to develop into responsible, effective, successful people. And I've been doing this for 48 years, almost 50 years. So for 48 years, I've worked with families, couples. I do a lot of marital work, marriage counseling. I do consultations in schools for behavior, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm speaking to you from a perspective of an immigrant to the country, as many of you, as well as 48 years working with families to help them develop and grow and succeed. So that's part of my presentation today. So what do we do? I'm going to tell you a couple of things to begin with. There are two major responsibilities that we have, from my perspective, when it has to do with our children. You may disagree with me, and we can discuss this after the presentation. But I think that the major responsibilities of parenting is to prepare this generation to be the creators of the world that we want tomorrow. So, as parents, your responsibility is actually a very high stakes kind of situation. It is up to us to be able to provide our kids with the opportunity to develop into successful young people. How do we do that? Well, children in your home come first. What do I mean by that? Let me give you an example. There are wheel rims that you can buy for your car. And many of the gentlemen in this room will understand exactly what I'm talking about. There are wheel rims that you can buy for your car that are as much as $1,000 per rim. And yet, when we think about our children and what they need and what we need to provide for them, for example, educationally, we're not willing to spend that kind of money. So we spend a lot of our time and money on ourselves and our gifts. So my first piece of advice to you is that your children in your home are number one. They come first. They come first. There's a saying that goes like this. There are 2 times that are the best times to plant a tree. 2 times to plant a tree. The first time is 20 years ago. And the second best time to plant a tree is today. What is the relevance of what I'm saying to you? If you're self-aware and you know what you haven't done for your children in the past, don't worry about it. Begin today. Begin today, because in a matter of a snap of the fingers, your children will be grown and gone in a matter of the snapping of my fingers. They will be grown and gone. One of the things that I remember when I came to this country 11 years ago, I came from a family of 8 brothers and sisters, my mom and my dad. And I'm very proud to tell you the story this way. The reason we came to the United States, the reason is because we were hungry. We didn't have enough. We didn't have enough in Mexico, so we came here. And I remember the first time that we had dinner, all 10 of us, sitting in a home that my father bought in cash, because all that he worked, a job and a half, was to save for his home for us as a family. And the first night that we spent together, this is what Papi told me. This is what he told us. He said, "This is the place where you will make it. This is the place." He said, "I don't want to hear about you going back to Mexico. You can go back. You can vacation. You can go visit extended family. But this is the place where your children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren will be making a future for themselves." And what did he mean by that? He meant the following. His role as a father was nothing more than providing me with the example of how to be a responsible man. He taught me about the worth of hard work. He taught me all of the values, very common to all of us in this place right now, the wonderful values that we get from family. And from my mother, we got one thing: endless love. That's what we got from Mommy. Endless love. And from Dad, we got all the other things that supported and encouraged our success. So, as a young man in school, I often wondered, does my dad and mom care? And the reason that I would ask that is because I didn't realize that because Papi had a job and a half, he couldn't go to conferences. He couldn't go to school and meet with teachers. So what happened is that I pretty much educationally sort of did it on my own. But what I had at home is his full support and encouragement. We need to celebrate the little, the tiny steps that our children present in front of us. We need to love our children and be able to feel comfortable to say to our children, I love you. And I can tell you this. In many of your homes, you did not grow up hearing, I love you. Don't raise your hand, but I know there's several people here that didn't grow up with that. Well, I'm telling you, be comfortable with saying, I love you. Be comfortable with praising them for the little steps. Because if you build many, many little steps, they become huge steps. Number 3, get involved with school. Go, participate. This is an example of what I'm talking about. Your children need to know that you are investing in them educationally. Now, you can always tell me that you don't need education to make it. Well, it's about 1% of the people that win the lotto or that they inherit a fortune or build a business. That's 1%. Do you know what the rest of us have to do? Work hard. Work hard. So, be involved, attend these events, and be in touch with the teachers, the administrators in the building. It carries a very important message when your children see you involved in their education. Number 4, model, M-O-D-E-L, model what you want. You want your children to be hard workers at school? How do you demonstrate being a hard worker in taking care of your family? How do you prioritize your time? Sometimes the very little time that you have left in a week or in a day, where do you put that time into? What do you do with that time? Be a model for what you want. Become the goal that your children can see so that they can begin to emulate, copy, be as you are. Number 5, be kind, be respectful of your co-parent. I have worked many, many years in working with families and couples in my private work, in my practice. And one of the things that I hear that damages our children's self-concept, self-esteem, and it damages their view of a positive world is what they see at home between you and your spouse, between you and your partner, between you and other family members. You have no idea, but I'm telling you now you do, the impact of your children watching you present and demonstrate kindness, respect, appreciation, hard work, a belief in themselves. They are watching you constantly. Number 6 and last, because I know we have some dancers coming in, okay? You've heard the expression before. You've heard the statement. We call it social emotional skills. Social emotional skills. What are social emotional skills? I'm going to tell you what I would tell you in 3 hours. I'm going to tell you in 10 seconds. Teach your children to know themselves, to understand themselves. Teach your children to understand others. And number 3, teach them to manage the relationship between themselves and the world. That's social emotional learning. Know yourself, understand others, and negotiate the kind of relationships that you want to build for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been your pleasure to have me here today. I know that. But thank you. But before we're done, when I come back next year, I'm going to give you the other 7 hours of this presentation. Thank you very much. Good luck. Great parenting. Thank you again for the invitation, and may the force be with you.
Muchísimas gracias, David. Wow, you know what? Yeah, we could listen to him for hours and hours and hours, and great wisdom, and it's so important to always get some parenting tips for sure. Next on the agenda, we are going to be delighted with some dances from Latin America, and I'm going to pass it on to Jimena. She's going to introduce our first dance.
Right now, we have Mexico, we have Bolivia, we have Chile, and we have some modern dances like rumba, bachata, something that everyone, all Latinos and anybody dances. So we're going to start, I gotta get my glasses on, with Grupo Folclórico Quetzal, which is a performing dance troupe dedicated to celebrating and keeping alive the Latin American culture through its folkloric regional dances from Mexico. It is a group that promotes respect, acceptance, and the appreciation of our cultural diversity and dignity encountered in our communities. Grupo Folclórico Quetzal is under the direction of Ms. Adelita Molina, Zir, and dance teachers, Ms. Betsy and Ms. Daisy. Membership is comprised of young people ages 4 years old to high school and beyond. Grupo Folclórico Quetzal has been honored to be recipients of several dance specialty and parade team awards from past community events. Now, Grupo Folclórico Quetzal, they are in Hanover Park and will be presenting 2 dances from Mexico, one from the state of Michoacán and one from the state of Sinaloa. The first dance comes from the state of Michoacán, which is located along the Pacific coast side of Mexico. Our señoritas, ladies, will dance Las Iguiris. This dance is popular because the Michoacán people celebrate joy, love, and happiness, alegría, amor, y felicidad, as they welcome back the monarch butterflies from the winter season. In our, let's do this one first, and then I'll let you know about the second dance. Thank you. Okay, we have the girls from the Grupo Quetzal. We're going to invite now a group from Chile. Chile is in South America, and they are the country that goes like after Peru and probably Bolivia. It's a little strip next to Argentina that goes to the Patagonia. So they really have part of the Patagonia. It's they do some trips. Another thing, I mean, you could take a boat, I think, and visit all the Patagonia in Chile. Beautiful sceneries. They all have some wine, like Argentina, because they are next to Mendoza. And I'm going to read a little bit about the group. So this group was founded in 2007 by Daniela Peñalosa. They're called Patiperros Chilean Entertainment. And the Patiperros means somebody that loves to be on the streets all the time. You know, I remember, you're like a patiperro, they used to tell you, because you're always out on the streets and you don't stay home. The group showcases the rich and unique dances of Chile and offers a journey through the different regions of the country. The dance group's mission is to preserve and promote their culture through their folklore, traditional dance music, and attire. This dance group constantly involves their community members in Chicago by developing new dancers from the community. So right now, we're going to have a dance called La Mazamorra, followed by a cueca. That is cueca is dance in south of, I think, Chile, Bolivia, and Peru, that is called marinera. But they have a beautiful, typical cueca dance. We're just going to move. Give me a couple seconds, and we'll have the music.
Mazamorra me han pedido, mazamorra voy a dar, mazamorra al mediodía, mazamorra al cenar, mazamorrita con tres patitas, le quitan una, le quedan dos, mazamorrita sí, mazamorrita no. Anoche me robé un toro, compré un sitio y lo maté, la carne me la comí y en el cuero me embarqué. Mazamorrita con tres patitas, le quitan una, le quedan dos. Mazamorrita sí, mazamorrita no. Mazamorra se le ha antojado tomar mate con un soldado. Mazamorrita se le ha antojado tomar mate a pie pelado. Mazamorrita con tres patitas, le quitan una, le quedan dos. Mazamorrita sí, mazamorrita no.
Todito te doy mi vida.
¿Para qué?
Mi vida, pa' que no llores.
No acostumbres mal las mujeres, chao. Duro con ellas, que duran más.
Pero mucho más.
Déjame que te llame la consentida, porque todo consigues mi vida con tus porfías. Porque todo consigues mi vida con tus porfías. Primero tu cariño, tu idolatría, y después mi pasión, mi vida de noche y día. Déjame que te llame mi vida la consentida. Eres la consentida. Amor de amores, que todito te doy mi vida pa' que no llores. quiera que vayas, mi vida, yo iré contigo. Eres la consentida, mi vida, de noche y día.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I love their outfits. Yes. Go Chile. Now we're going to go to the middle of South America, Bolivia. That's my country. I belong to Renacer Boliviano. It's not just a dance troupe, but it's an organization and that helps. It's a non-for-profit organization that helps needy people in Bolivia, and we do events. And the other part to help them. The other part of that is our dance troupe to maintain the culture, show our Bolivian rich dances, our rich culture. And one thing that is great, this group started in 1989. I kind of been from the beginning, kind of part and not part of it. At that time, I used to have my own dance troupe. But there's been a few generations already of this, and we have the younger generation. This is like the third generation. It's wonderful. I have my daughter with the third generation and the Tommy. But the great thing is that they keep transmitting generation to generation, our dances and our culture. This is a dance from the high plateaus. It's called Llamerada, are the people that take care of the llamas. So we're going to enjoy them and enjoy Bolivia.
Renacer Boliviano.
Entre los Andes de mi Bolivia nace una linda llamerada. Entre los Andes de mi Bolivia nace una linda llamerada. Llamerita, coqueta, roba corazones, orgullosa, bonita, linda, chascañao. Llamerita, coqueta, roba corazones, orgullosa, bonita, linda, chascañao. Ay, 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 llamerita, orgullo de mi llamerada. Ay, 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 llamerita, bonita, linda, chascañao.
Y esta es la nueva expresión del folclore. Bolivia, Argentina.
Así se baila llamero con la llamerada boliviana. Así se baila llamero con la llamerada boliviana.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the third generation dancing. Luli the girl, she's amazing. She memorizes every single dance, and she's always dancing next to everyone. So that's wonderful to have her. Bravo, Luli. And Inti, good job. I'm waiting for Sandra. I don't see the Sandra. And we have a teacher that teaches rumba, salsa, bachata. So just, if anybody saw Sandra, oh, we're here, right here. I went to look for you outside. I'm sorry. Okay, so they're going to show you a dance, like a ballroom dance. And we're going to do rumba today. Enjoy this.
Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho mar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, o las flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú y tú y tú y solamente tú y tú y tú. Me importas tú y tú y tú y nadie más que tú. Ojos negros, piel canela, que me llegan a desesperar. Me importas tú y tú y tú y solamente tú y tú y tú. Me importas tú y tú y tú y nadie más que tú.
Great. Thank you. Sandra belongs to our group, so she's one of the members of the Cultural Awareness Commission and her teacher. Thank you so much. We're going to see them later. Now we're going back to Mexico. And I think I'm going to read. In our second dance, the dancers will perform a selection from the state of Sinaloa, which is also a Pacific Coast state, located 4 states north from Michoacán. Our dancers will perform El Pato Asado. The music from Sinaloa is famous for its big bands called bandas. The music is loud and lively, as you will see as the dancers perform. Enjoy this dance. Thank you. The whole group come, as is the last dance. From Mexico, let's come. Vamos a hacer una venia, todos. Everyone. Thank you so much, Grupo Quetzal. Everybody, let's bow. Beautiful outfits. Bravo. Okay, we're going to go back to Chile. I'm just waiting for them to see if they're here, but I'm going to read a little bit about what they are going to dance now. Okay. Chile also has an island that is a Polynesian island, and it's called, I forgot, Rapa Nui, la Isla de Pascua. It's an eastern island. It's a Chilean territory. It's a remote volcanic island in Polynesia. Its native name is Rapa Nui. It's famed for archaeological sites, including nearly 900 monumental statues called moai, created by the inhabitants of the region. So we're going to go to the next dance is called Polinésico, and the other one, the Uru de Hami, Rapa Nui.
Kauru te ami, kahere te Kauru te ami, kahere te Kauru te pukau, kahere te Kauru te pukau, kahere te Katau te reimi o kata te Katau te reimi o kata te ko Tito que quiere matambea Tito que quiere matambea Kauru te ami, kahere te Kauru te pukau, kahere te Katau te reimi o kata te ko Katau te reimi kata te ko Tito que quiere matambea Tito que quiere matambea
Bravo. Thank you so much, Grupo Patiperros. Thank you so much. One more time, round of applause. Thank you for coming. We're going back to Bolivia, and it's a dance that we presented before. It's called Caporales. It's one of the most popular dances in the carnival that we do. We have our carnivals every year. And this is African descendant, Bolivian African descendant. We have a small group of African communities. And this dance has been it's more modern now, but the beginnings, it's African. And I hope you enjoy this called Caporales.
Caporales, 100% boliviano.
Thank you. Thank you, Bolivia. Now, as our last performance, dance performance. We're going to invite our teacher, and he's going to teach us some bachata. It's going to be an interactive dance. Let's invite Sandra with her teacher. And we're going to dance bachata because the fiesta is going to start and end, and we'll have our piñata last. Thank you so much.
Hola, hola, hola. Mi nombre es César y me gustaría o nos gustaría invitar al que pueda o al que quiera pasar aquí y vamos a enseñar unos pasitos, pero súper simples de bachata. Así que para si quieren.
Who wants to learn bachata? Stand up.
I'm gonna go here to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can everybody like cooperate and do some bachata? It's gonna be super simple.
Yo,
Fun.
las chicas son bonitas. Hola, me llaman Romeo. Es un placer conocerla. Qué bien te ves, te adelanto, no me importa quién sea él. Dígame usted si ha hecho algo otra vez o alguna vez. Una aventura es más divertida si huele a peligro. Si te invito a una copa y me acerco a tu boca, si te robo un besito, ábrete, no vas conmigo. ¿Qué dirías si esta noche te seduzco en mi coche? Que se empañen los vidrios y la regla es que goces. Si te falto el respeto y luego culpo al alcohol, si levanto tu falda me darías el derecho a medir tu sensatez, poner en juego tu cuerpo. Si te parece prudente esta propuesta indecente, a ver, permíteme apreciar tu desnudez. Relájate, que este martini calmará tu timidez. Y una aventura es más divertida si huele a peligro. Si te invito a una copa y me acerco a tu boca, si te robo un besito, ábrete, no vas conmigo. ¿Qué dirías si esta noche te seduzco en mi coche? Que se empañen los vidrios y la regla es que goces. Si te falto el respeto y luego culpo al alcohol, si levanto tu falda me darías el derecho a medir tu sensatez, poner en juego tu cuerpo. Si te parece prudente esta propuesta indecente, it feels good to be king. Gustoso. Hey, listen, I know what you like. How about if you and I, me and you, bailamos bachata? Y luego you and I, me and you, terminamos en la cama. Qué rico. How about if you and I, me and you, bailamos bachata? Y bailamos bachata. Y luego you and I, me and you, terminamos en la cama. Terminamos en la cama. How about if you and I, me and you, you and I, me and you, you and I, bad boy, you.
let me tell you, I think, ladies, I think I'm going to sign up my husband for some dancing lessons. Where do we sign him up? Where's the teacher? We need the list. And gentlemen, I think your wives are going to be asking you to attend the lessons because I think I'm inspired now. But for our last closing event, we have our piñata. Does anybody know where the piñata is? Right here. Okay. And piñata is coming. Children under 10, from the smallest to the tallest, in the middle. While we're waiting, I just want to say that I hope that everybody had a great time. Hope to see you guys again next year. Keep an eye on the flyer for next year. This is a yearly event culminating Hispanic Heritage Month. Our commissioners, please stand by over here. There we go. Our first one. Uno, dos, tres. Yay! Vino, vive si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Dale, 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 pierdas el vino. Dale, diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Hey, great job, great job. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Great job. Uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Okay, great job. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, mide la distancia que hay en el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos. Great job, great job. Ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. All right, great job. Good strength, good strength. Dale, dale, no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres, tu tiempo se acabó. All right. Dale, 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 no pierdas el camino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Dale, good job. Next. Work it out.
No pierdas el
Good job.
porque si lo
Good job.
pierdes el camino. Le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó. Dale, 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 no pierdas el tino, porque si lo pierdes, pierdes el camino. Ya le diste uno, ya le diste dos, ya le diste tres y tu tiempo se acabó.
We're almost there. You can do it. Okay. We're almost there.
Dale, dale,
Whoa, be careful, be careful. Wait, 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 wait. All right. Yay! Be careful, be careful. Let's not hit anybody. Be careful. Great job. I want to thank everyone for coming today, but I want to thank our commissioners, Catherine McCord, Jimena Atristan Bigurra, Sandra Laos, Arlene Montañez, Jean Stone, Bonnie Worster, Susan Cooper, Eric Foss, Estefania Chicaiza. Gracias, gracias mil, comisionados, commissioners. Thank you so much for all your help on this event. Enjoy the rest of your day and hope to see all of you next year. Same time, same place.